So we got two spreadsheets here. One has a link to every album of the year list posted by any major music publication. The second spreadsheet is a score sheet that we're going to be keeping track of for which album is the actual album of the year. So basically, anytime we see one of these albums pop up on one of these lists, we're going to score it here on this spreadsheet. That is the goal. Here's the score key. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing about not fucking with Brat, is that everybody fucked with Brat this year. Everybody fucked with Brat this year. What's a lonely sinner? So I also, by the way, I pulled these albums from Rate Your Music. Oh, I see. Yeah, I did a lot of research into that video, the marketing for Brat video. Also, Anthony Fantano put out his video today of best albums of the year. So maybe we could check this out too. I don't want to watch the full thing though. 30 minutes is kind of crazy, Fantano. Maybe you should chill out, dude. But maybe we'll take a look at that too. But yeah, so I feel like we can just get right to it. Let me do some. Yeah, Fantano's definitely putting Brat #1 on his list. Like there's no doubt about it. Chromacopia, I have not listened to yet, by the way, guys. I've not listened to Chromacopia yet. I really don't. I honestly don't really have a lot of desire to, if I'm going to be completely honest. I'm doing some finagling here. Okay, this should work. All right, we're going to figure out what was the best album of the year by scoring it based off of where they lie on these lists. So let's start off with, which one do you guys want to start off with? What do you think is going to be the most controversial? What do you think who's going to have the worst list, do you think? I've looked at a couple of them so far. But it was a couple of weeks ago. Rolling Stone. Everyone says Rolling Stone. That's funny. Okay, yeah, we'll do Rolling Stone. I'm only going to look at the top 10, by the way. Or we can look at all of them, actually, but I think top 10 are going to be the ones that's going to be the ones that score. Okay, chat might be in the way a little bit here. I want to maybe... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's go. Okay, I kind of want to look through it a little bit. We'll look at the top 50. There's so many, dude. Damn. How do you guys think about this album? You guys are blocking the view, actually. Okay. This works, right? Maybe we can actually... But then I'm blocking the view too. Unless... Get the Imagine Dragons out of there. Imagine Dragons jump scare, dude. Okay, this could work. This works. Okay, this works. There we go. No, bro. Guys, I wasn't listening to Imagine Dragons, okay? I just had it pulled up because someone mentioned it in the chat, okay? That wasn't an exposed moment, okay? Okay, so if we're looking at the entire list, or at least the top 50, we're going to start to see which ones did not get put into the top 10. Like, this is crazy, bro. Am I wrong to say that this is crazy? Like 56 for this album is pretty freaking. That's pretty high, or like pretty low. Actually, that's pretty low. That's what I meant to say. I mean, I don't know any of these. Shout if there's something that's good, because I haven't listened to any of these. Yeah, true. I guess Rolling Stones just isn't sad. That's actually a great point. You kind of do have to be sad to enjoy that. I heard this album's really good too. A Bucket of Jake liked this album a lot. He mentioned it in his most recent video. I haven't checked it out yet. I'm sure I would like it. Brittany Howard album is good. Whoa, okay, wait. This is also kind of crazy. I think also what we're going to learn here is that all these publications just don't align with the taste of Rate Your Music. Because this is like the top 3rd album on Rate Your Music right now. Or like top 5 at least. I know it's top 10 for sure. I think top 5. But to have it on 48? Yeah, it's awfully low. I personally haven't listened to it. I haven't gotten into a lot of Cure before. Don't know. This is also, wait, what the fuck? Okay, Rolling Stone is like cracked out, dude. I don't know what they're doing. Like, okay, admittedly, this is also another album that I haven't listened to yet, but I know a lot of people fuck with this one. It's Vampire Weekend too. Vampire Weekend's like pretty popular, I feel like. So it would make sense that they would have this one higher on their list. There's not 42 albums better than Vampire Weekend. Somebody whacked out their morals. Yeah, dude, the Rolling Stone morals are whacked out. I'll tell you that much. Halsey, was this any good? Okay, someone tell me the story behind this one, because if I am thinking about this correctly, it was basically Halsey kind of doing covers of artists that she enjoyed, but also not there. It wasn't a cover album. She was just kind of imitating the artists that she was like inspired by or something like that. I could be completely off on that, but that's kind of what it looked like. Oh, what the fuck? She has no idea who she is anymore. This is a cry for help. Holy crap. Okay, wait, maybe I was dead wrong on this. My special talent isn't writing, it's not singing, it's feeling everything that everyone alive feels every day. Okay. Yeah, maybe it was a deeply personal album about her struggles with cancer, told through the lens of her eye. Okay, I was way off on that. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's good. We'll go past. Was not prepared for that. Kai Shonada Timeless. I heard this was good. That did escalate quickly. I heard this was good. I haven't listened to it. Kai Shonada, I haven't gotten into since his second album. Soccer Mommy, I heard she had a good album. We're approaching top 30, 35, Wall of Eyes by The Smile. Is this high? Is this low? What do you guys think? I didn't listen to it. Which one of the Smiles albums do you think we're going to see more of today? Like higher up on lists. Which ones do you think is going to score higher? The Wall of Eyes or the other one that they came out? Because they came out with 2 albums this year. Wall of Eyes. Prefer cutouts. But we'll see more of Wall of Eyes. Wall of Eyes. Okay. All right. Makes sense. I should listen to it. I call myself a music critic, and I don't even listen to The Smile. But I really was turned off by their first album because it was just I just wanted Radiohead. Way Webster might be a little bit low. Cutouts is more Radiohead-ish. But I want Radiohead from Radiohead, you know? Not off-brand Radiohead. Shakira released something today or this year? Crazy. We're getting into top 25 now. We're getting to the good ones. Still a bunch of... Ooh! 23 for Tortured Poets Department. Swifties might not be happy about that one. From the Rolling Stone. I don't give a shit, but... I mean... Yeah, wait. Tortured Poets Department is higher than Vampire Weekend. All the good albums were in the 50s. Dude, yeah, this is probably too high. She's gotten very, like, I don't know, just like, not, I guess comfortable, I feel like. I feel like she's just too comfortable with the sound that she's doing right now. Like, she, like, had a really good switch up, I feel like, with Folklore. And then, I don't know, I feel like she's just been kind of riding that high ever since. It's higher than Wall of Lies. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. Okay, dude. What? Rolling Stone is whacked out, dude. Somebody's whacked out Rolling Stone's morals. How is this not? This is... That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. No, what the fuck, Rolling Stone? That's crazy. Yeah, Rolling Stone does have to lock in. This is crazy, dude. I feel like this is the lowest we'll see GNX today. This is the lowest we'll see it. Because I thought everybody fucked with this album. This is crazy, dude. This also might be a little bit low too. What? Okay, I'm so confused. What could be in their top 10, dude? I feel like they're putting too many albums too high up. Yeah, better than GNX too, by the way. All right, man. What could be in their top 10? This also is probably the lowest we'll see Chromacopia. 17. Way too low, man. Way too low. This list is whacked out. This is also pretty low, I feel like. I mean, I can see it maybe, actually. I mean, I didn't have it in my top 15, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I doubt Greep's going to be on here. I could be completely wrong. Mickey. Bro, everyone's hyping up fucking Mickey. Everybody's hyping up McGee. Claro coming in at 13. Zach Bryan, all right. All right, now we're in top 10. Okay. Tiger's Blood. This is when we got to start keeping score. I did not listen to this. I actually don't even have it on my list here. How do you guys feel about this album? Because I have no opinion. I've actually seen it a lot, actually. I've seen it talked about a good amount of times. Never heard it. No idea what it is. Never heard it. Okay. I'm glad we're all in agreement here. But I gotta add it. Hold up. Boom. Boom, dude. Call me a freak in the sheets, man. Call me a freak in the sheets. So it came up at number 10, so that means it gets 1 point. Oh, damn it. I gotta center it, too. Boom. Watch it never show up again. Yeah. I have no idea what this is. I've never seen this before in my life. What the fuck? Rolling Stones is just like, here's 100 albums released this year in a random order. Yeah, this is what it seems like, dude. What the fuck? What? Do you guys know what this is? Am I just out of touch? Here's our AI generated list, dude. It's a bit high. She was on Chromacopia. Bro, this better not be a reoccurring thing, because this takes up too much time. Alright, it gets 2 points. It gets 2 points. Oh, I just realized. Okay, that's how we'll do it from now on. Ariana Grande. I also didn't have this up on the list. What the fuck? Okay. Ariana Grande. I did not listen to it, but I know there's some people writer dying for this record. No, just straight up, just no. Just straight up. Didn't listen. Didn't know she released an album this year. She fell off. I'm going to stop coloring it, by the way. Anything that gets added, I'm going to stop coloring it. It takes up too much time. Eternal Sunshine. Eternal Sunshine. Way out of my realm. Yeah, no, I agree, man. I agree. Way out of my realm, too. This came out this year? What? Wait, what? Wait, yeah. Yeah, wait. Okay, that actually makes sense that it came out this year. I mean, the only song I listened to it was that one diss track. Too high? Yeah, I just feel like there's better rap albums that came out this year, right? Overrated? Maybe it's just because it started the craziest beef of music history to this. I mean, actually, I don't know if that might not be a true statement, but yeah, fuck the big three. It's just Big Me. It gets ranked 7. Oh, wait. That's a great point, dude. It is above fucking GNX, which is not okay, actually. I do not... Rolling Stones whacked out. Another album that I've not heard, do not know, have not listened to. Another album... Dude, I swear to God, we're never going to see any of these albums again today. We're not going to see any of these albums again. This one I did actually put on the list. Rolling Stones is kind of selling. They confused Tyler and Tyler. Yeah. I feel like this one is kind of valid, right? For number 5, maybe I would personally not put it under 5. But I feel like it is a little bit... It's more valid than some of the other shit that they've been putting in the top 10. This one is expected. I expect this one to pop up a lot. A lot of people fucked with Sabrina this year. It was the year of Sabrina. Nominated for a couple of Grammys. I think this might be a little bit too high, though. Does Rolling Stones... Do they listen to music? Or are they just kind of going with whatever they feel like going with? Like, I feel like they're not really paying attention to what's actually happening in the world of music. Okay. I might be in the minority of this, but 3, dude? Rolling Stone, what are you talking about, bro? I know this record. It is nowhere near as good as people are saying it is, dude. People are hyping the shit out of this thing. And it is just like generic slacker rock stuff. Like, I don't understand why people are like hyping this thing up so much. But what is that? That's 8 points to MJ Lenderman. This is crazy. This is a crazy list. Beyonce, Cowboy Carter at number 2. I didn't even have this one on the list. That's actually kind of my fault because I figure we're gonna see this pop up a couple of times. All these albums and no corporate house, dude. So true. We are not getting Creep on this list. Creep at number 1, shock pick. Creep at number 1. That would be insane, guys. Creep at number 1. It could happen. It could happen. All right, the number 1 album for Rolling Stones, their top album of the year, is probably gonna be Brat. Yeah. Fuck, man. Where's the representation, dude? Also, no Imaginal Disc at all, too. This is we're about to be brainwashed. We're about to be gaslit into thinking that Brat is the top album of the year. We are about to be gaslit, guys. No Surprises starts playing. Yeah, for real. Who do you guys want to check out next? That was a fucked list. That was the most insane list that I've ever seen so far. I mean, I guess so we've only seen one so far, so there could be worse lists. There's probably going to be worse lists out there. What do you guys want to check out next? Yeah, anything with less than 1 billion streams on Spotify. 2 underground. NPR might be interesting. All right, they might have something cool because they do those Tiny Desk concerts, man. They're tastemakers. They might have some interesting takes. I agree. Let's check out NPR. I'm gonna scroll through. So it's a top 50 list. I'm gonna scroll through to the top 25 because I think if we do top 50 for everybody, it's gonna take too long. Actually, I don't know why I'm scrolling with it off screen. You guys can take a look at it too. I'm gatekeeping. So this was 50. Is it not in order? Do they not have an order for it? Okay, we're gonna have to count. Fuck, man. We're gonna have to count. Okay. Everyone count. 1, 2, wait. 50, 49, 38, 37. It's not 30, guys. It's 40. It's 40. 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 40, 30, 39, 38, 37, 36. God, I'm so stupid. 35, 30, 34, 33, 32, 30, 31, 30, 29. This might not be in order. Because then this would be 29, right? Unless I counted wrong. I don't think this list is in order. But let's keep going, just in case. Let's see. Oh, it's alphabet. Wait, no, that doesn't. No, it's not alphabet. No, dude, what? That's not real either. It's not alphabetical. Wait, so 29. Let's count still, just in case, because maybe maybe they're just incredibly based. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, This is cool that this popped up on here. This is a good album. What was that? 13? 12? 11? 10. Okay. Maybe. So if my counting was correct, which it probably wasn't, here's what we got in the top 10. So this would be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Or I guess this is just 1. I counted wrong. I don't know. I'll let you guys make the call. Do you guys think we should count this list in the score sheet, or do you think it's not in order? It's probably not. I vote that it's not in order. Cause what is this? I don't think it's order. I don't think it's in order, guys. I think we just. That is a good point about GNX, Cure, Tyler in top 3 in order. All right, here's what we'll do. Kendrick, we'll put this at. We'll give him a good 10 points. He deserves it. No corporate house again, dude, for real. Kendrick's about to get snuffed because of Brat, so we'll give him the 10 points. He deserves it. Cure, we'll give it the points as well. Where's the Cure? Did I not put them on here? Wow. Oh, I'm just blind. What was that, 9? Right there. I know, dude. I know. Yeah. Chromacopia. Was that? That's 8 points. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. I don't think we're going to see this ever again. I don't think we're going to see this again. We might see Glorilla. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to keep this list up. And then if it comes up later, we'll go back and add the points later. But that's what we're going to do so far. NPR kind of whacked out. What's my favorite album of the year? That video comes out tomorrow. So you'll see my favorite album of the year tomorrow on my YouTube channel. What do you guys think? What should we do next? Billboard staff list, AV Club, Variety, Pitchfork. I kind of want to check out Pitchfork. One in order? Yeah, for real. We're going to check out Pitchfork. Okay, thank God. Thank God Pitchfork is in order. Top 50 albums from Pitchfork, the best music publication in the world. I have a bunch of randos on here. Keep an eye out for Corporate House. Could be on here. I could have a secret fan in Pitchfork. Keep an eye out. Dang, Sabrina Carpenter, 35, deserved. What are you guys doing in the chat here? Are you guys singing lyrics again? I think that's what you guys are doing. Blood Incantation, 34. Probably a little low. Yeah, good question. I don't know what's going on either, Breath of the Wild. Let's calm it down. Let's lock in here. We got Pitchfork here. Ooh, I haven't checked this one out yet, but it's crazy that I made it onto the Pitchfork list. That's kind of cool. Someone mentioned this album earlier today. Godspeed's on here. Vampire Weekend coming in pretty low for Pitchfork. Blood Incantation is metal for sci-fi nerds who like Pink Floyd. Yeah, somebody said that it was like Pink Floyd earlier. Vampire Weekend at 26. Bright Future at 23. Pretty low Pitchfork. I felt like Pitchfork was going to come out with a really good list here, but I guess not. I could be wrong. There's still... Okay, never mind. There's no hope. I feel like there's no hope. There's also no hope for my chat right now. What are you guys doing? What are you guys talking about? All hope is lost, dude. All hope is lost. McGee above Imaginal Disc is a little fucked up. I'm not going to lie. McGee above Imaginal Disc is kind of crazy. Okay, I need you guys to stop. What is this? Bird sounds, man. Oh, it's a space gazing. What the fuck? After years as a space gazing electroacoustic journeyman. What the fuck is this sentence, man? Thank you guys for stopping. Holy shit, that's pretty high for Nilafurianya. Did you guys hear this one? This one's really good. This was in my list for top albums. I did like a top 15. She's in here. This album's really good. Highly, highly recommended, actually. I have no idea what the hell this is. It was a disappointment? A downgrade? Wait, so you're telling me her other stuff is better than this? Because this was my first listen to Nilafurianya as an artist. So if you're telling me, if you're saying that her other stuff is better than this, it's boring? I didn't find it boring at all. My dad did kind of feel it. My dad thought it was a little bit boring too, actually. Because I was playing him the song or the album when he was driving me back from the airport one day, and he just he did not like it. He was tired, and he said it was making him more tired. So my dad's not based, I guess. What is this? I've been seeing this on a couple of lists. Kim Gordon, The Collective, on the 10. On the 10. Bass Dad. It's a trap album? That's kind of crazy. Trap album getting this much hype? We have a Trap Beach for Playboy Cardi. Alright, maybe I might need to give it a listen, actually. I don't know what the hell this is. Holy shit, Cold Visage came up out of nowhere? What the hell? So everyone telling me that I didn't have Cold Visions on the list and it needed to be on the list were right? Holy shit. Pitchfork? Kind of based? What is that? That's 8, so that's... How many points is that? 3 points? 3 points for Blade? Drain Gain is good. I also was late to Drain Gain. I started listening to Drain this year. It's good, man. It's good. Mount Erie coming in. Pitchfork. No surprise there, actually. No surprise there at all. Mount Erie. That's 4 points on the board for Mount Erie, everybody. 4 points on the board. Drain Cane is... What kind of music is it? I would say... I don't know. It's yeah, cloud rap. Yeah, cloud rap is probably... That's what it is. I don't know how to really... My brain's not working in a way that I could describe it to you right now, but... This album comes up again. I told you, we're going to be seeing this a lot. I'm telling you guys, we're going to see this a lot tonight. Tiger's Blood. This is 6, so 5. I need to move the score key over here. I am... There we go. So, 6, it gets 5 points. 5 plus 6... Or wait, 5 plus 1 equals 6. There we go. There we go. There we go. Whoa! This is a shock pick. Was not expecting this to come up. Endlessness by Nala Signfuro. I've listened to this once. Thought it was just all right. It's... Endlessness is like, it's kind of like, it's like a spiritual jazz type record. If you have ever listened to Promises by Floating Points and Pharoah Sanders, it's kind of like Promises. It's honestly just like Promises, but a little worse in my opinion. See, I told you, bro. I told you this fucking album, everybody loves this album. And I just don't understand why. It's just it's like, it's good, but number 4 out of a year when we had so many good albums come out this year, I just don't think, yeah, what is this random white guy glaze, bro? For real, man. For real, dude. They're fucking hyping him up. Industry plant. It just makes no sense, guys. It makes no sense. That's 15 points on the board now for MJ Letterman. No, Breath of the Wild is very just mediocre slacker rock in my opinion. It is winning. Wait, holy shit, you were right. It is winning. Jessica Pratt, here's in the pitch. Have not heard this. We'll add it to the list. We'll add it to the list. 3 points. Wait, sorry, not 3 points. What am I saying? 8 points, because it's at number 3. That's what I was saying. Brat, number 2? Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. What snuffed Brat? What came before Brat? I think it's going to be GNX, man. I think it's going to be GNX. Number 1 on the Pitchfork list. Creep number 1 would be crazy. Shock pick from Pitchfork. What could it be? What could it be? All right. I kind of fuck with it. That's kind of cool. That's kind of corporate house would be dope. Based, yeah. I feel like this is a good pick for Pitchfork. Good pick for Pitchfork here. Did I add it on my list? Yeah, I did. That is 10 points for Diamond Jubilee by Cindy Lee. I think Pitchfork had a pretty good list. They didn't have GNX on their top 10, huh? That's kind of weird. They had a weird... I mean, now that I think about it, they kind of had a weird list. They kind of had a weird list. I need to do something real quick. Yeah, there's definitely the best list so far. Does anyone remember what was here? Was this The Cure? This was The Cure, right? We got to go back real quick. Got to go back. Yeah, right? It was The Cure. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. What was the album called? I'm sure we'll see it again. Let's go on to Songs for the Lost World. 2 people said it. It's probably right. Let's do one of these like random ones. Like, let's go on to Clash Magazine, clashmusic.com. Good start with McGee here. Good start, man. What the fuck? This is a top 60 list? Weird. Weird. The Clash. Yeah, dude, imagine they just drop the Clash on here. If anything sticks out in the top 54, bro. I mean, it's probably higher than he'll end up on some of these other lists, like, but 54 is pretty low. But if we're being real here, I doubt we're gonna see a lot of JPEG. I know a lot of you guys are gonna have him on as your top pick. Well, we're fucking nerds. Oh yeah, nice Britpop coming up in here. Top 50 now. A lot of Kaylee Uchis. Her record's coming up a lot. Fortet mention. Holy shit. Fortet 42. Too low. Fortet mention. Sounds good, Arlo. That's your name, right, Arlo? I remember that shit from your email. Arlo is way easier to say than record is cool, by the way. So I'm just gonna refer to you by, yeah. Jack White, no name, coming in at 41. Empress of released something out today. That's kind of, or I keep saying release something today. Release something this year. I need to check out this record. This record's been getting some love too. The Schoolboy Q record. Billie Eilish at 35. This might be a whacked out list, guys. This might be a whacked out list. Sabrina at 28. Don't know any of these. Beyonce at 23. There's a lot of stuff that I do not know on here. Vampire Weekend at 21. Endlessness at 20. Here's this album again. Tiger's Blood. Okay, this is kind of crazy. To have this at 17. Higher than JPEG. Vampire Weekend is getting snubbed on every list. This album was not very good in my opinion. What? This is gonna be a whacked out list, bro. Kendrick at 16. I just don't know, guys. I just don't think this is gonna be a very good list. 16 is not that low, but for Kendrick, I feel like it is. Vince Staples' Dark Times at 14. Imaginal Disc mention. God, dude. Imaginal Disc is getting snubbed too, man. We haven't had Imaginal Disc in the top 10 so far. All right, we're now at the top 10. Claro, Charmed. I really liked GNX. I personally enjoyed it a lot. Charm, 1 point on the board for Charm. Here's this goddamn fucking white guy love again. MJ Linderman, Manning Fireworks, more points on the board. That is 2 points. 17. White Boy Glaze. White Boy Glaze never stops. I have no idea what this is. Holy shit. Shock pick. This is based, dude. I'm going to say it. It's based, man. We're gonna add it to the list. We're gonna add it to the list, even though we probably won't see it again in the top 10. Breath of the Wild is not enjoying it. Not enjoying it. The Cure coming in, getting a swift 5 points for the Cure. Putting them at 14. Now we got some numbers on the board, guys. Things are getting interesting. Oh! Okay, wait. They actually have a pretty base list. I'm not going to lie, man. I'm fucking with this list. Where is she? Did I add her on here? I did. 6 points for Bright Future. I'm loving it, bro. Like McDonald's, I'm loving it. This is not a bad list. Brat at 3. Bro, Brat's going to win. Brat's actually going to win. What is that, 27? Brat's at 27 points. There's just no match, dude. Tyler, the Creator, Chromacopia. Wait, what could their number one pick? Greep, maybe, bro. Greep could actually come in at number 1 here. I would not be surprised. I feel like this is the best shot for Greep. Yeah, Corporate House coming in at number 1. Imagine Dragons. What the fuck, man? There's so much hope. Dude, I feel like there is so much hope, man. There is so much hope for a Greep number 1 pick. We are not Greeping tonight, dude. What is McGee? So much hype for this guy, bro. I just don't understand. We have to add it. That's 10 points on the board for McGee, man. 10 points on the board. That was not a bad list, though. Greep has not... Yeah, no, you're right. Greep has not shown up once, dude. Greep has not shown up once. We're going to check out... Let's check out the Fader list next. Isn't this the... This is the guys that, like, try to do a hit piece on Fantano or something, right? Scroll through all this. Top 50. We don't care. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Fantano's all right. That's what I thought. That's so funny, dude. Claro Charm at 38 could be quite low here. We'll see. Dude, what the fuck is this album? Okay, that album cover is crazy. Dude, what is this album cover? What? Oh, wait, we've seen this before today. I recognize this name. This popped up somewhere else. Xavier So Base. This is... God, bro. That album cover, man. Cindy Lee at 28. All right. Here's this album again. 26. McGee. Everyone happy on McGee. Bird Sounds album. Bird Calls. They're probably going to have an interesting list. I'm not going to lie. This is looking pretty interesting so far. I don't know. I just say Bird Sounds because it has a bird on the album cover. All right. Okay. I don't know who this is. Or number 10. We're not going to add it to the list. They're not getting the points. They're not getting the points. Wait, they skip? Am I wrong? They skipped number 9. 8, 10, 8. Come on, Fader. Get your shit together, dude. Why is 9 down here? Who are these people, dude? What am I telling you guys? What am I telling you? Industry plant, man. Industry plant, dude. This guy's on every fucking list, dude. Every fucking list. That is 21 points. 21 points for MJ. Not Yuri. All right. All right. Fader, you could redeem yourself here. Let's see. I don't know what this is. This is a whole lot of who's, man. This is a whole lot of who's. All this is telling me is that Fader's a very shoddily run website. I'm saying, man. This is a whole lot of who's. Oh, okay, that's kind of a crazy pick for number 4. That's kind of a crazy pick. So far, we've seen more Blade than Greep, dude. How do you guys feel about that? More Blade than Greep. They're drained. I haven't listened to this one. Charlie XCX, Brat, again, bro. Climbing the scoreboard here. All right, number 1, bro. This could be it, man. We haven't seen Greep yet. We have not seen Greep. We have not seen Imaginal Disc. So it could be. It's probably gonna be Kendrick. Actually, it's probably gonna be Kendrick. That's my bet. Who the fuck? Who? The defining sound of 2024. Who? We haven't even seen this in any list so far. All right, bro. All right, Fader. All right, Fader. I knew you were gonna fucking. We can't trust these guys, man. We can't trust these guys. Can't be defining if no one's heard it. Real, dude. Real. From the audio hurt. Yeah, Arlo. It was whacked out list. I think the only base thing that they had on there was putting Mount Erie in the top 10, and everything else was just like. Well, they also had Blade in there. Let's check out Stereo Gum. I heard Stereo Gum has a pretty alright list. They also have a shit ton of ads. Jesus, Stereo Gum. Chill out. Yeah, I'll check out Fantano's at some point too. I know I've heard one song from this album, and I do actually want to listen to the rest of it. If anyone's heard it. Yeah, this is a Weezer album cover. That Stereo, we hate ad blockers for real, bro. All right, whoa, 45 for Sabrina. The Sabrina heads aren't gonna like that one. Whoa, first Glass Beach mention of the night. That's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cool. DJ Sabrina the Teenage Carpenter. For real, dude. For real. Yeah, it is low, but it is higher than it's been on any list because it hasn't been on any list. This one pops up a lot too. I've been seeing this a lot. Fortet mention. Let's go. Vampire Weekend. Wow. Vampire Weekend getting snubbed, dude. All night. They haven't even been. They don't have any points on the board right now, dude. Kyle, just remember that Corporate House has been on here the same number of times that the new sound has. That is true. So that I think that means I'm just as good as Greep. Thanks for letting me know. That really boosted my morale. Floating Points, first Floating Points mention of the night. That album was kind of good. This almost made my list, but I decided, nah. Cure, 29. This is going to be an interesting list. This might be an interesting list. Nilafrianya mention. Too good for lists. That's what I'm saying, bro. Corporate House is a little bit too good for lists. All right, I got to check this album out. A lot of people were hyping this thing up. Oh, it's from Matador, too. That might be good, then. McGee on here again. First Chap Isle mention, I think. Bright Future. This is going to be an interesting list, guys. We might get a lot of Who's in the top 10. First Father John Misty mention, too. Stereo Gum, not bad. Not bad so far. I mean, a lot of these albums that I would put higher on the list are ending up a little bit lower than I would put them. So I'm very curious to see what their top 10 is going to be. We're gonna see MJ Glazerman again. We're definitely gonna see Glazerman on the top 10, dude. Definitely gonna see Glazerman on the top 10. Greep, I want to hold my breath for Greep. 10. I don't know who. Oh, this one again. This one's been popping up, actually. This one's been popping up a good amount of times. We'll give them the points. They're on here, on our list here. Diamond Jubilee at 8. Not bad. Holding my breath until we see Creep Challenge. Telling my family I love them. Oh, man. That's good. We're never going to see Creep. Creep's never coming up, dude. Mount Erie at 7. What is that? 4 points for Mount Erie. 13. Climbing the leaderboards, maybe a little bit. Jessica Pratt. Did we write her down? We did. Six. That's 5 points. 13. Quick maths. Wait. What was it? It's 13, right? Is that what I said? It probably won't matter. They're probably not going to be in the top 3 tonight. Whoa, dude! Whoa! Whoa, man! First points on the board for Imaginal Disc, man. First points on the disc. First points for the disc. That felt so good to type, guys. 6 points for Imaginal Disc. That's based. Imaginal based. This one again. Everyone's hyping up this one. It could, I mean, we could, it might be good, guys. It might be good. Yeah, it's spelled weird. It is spelled, I don't know how, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you would go about saying that. GNX at number 3. Damn, GNX only has 10 points so far? That's kind of crazy. Maybe it wasn't as good as I thought it was. What the fuck just happened? Okay. MG has 0. McGee has 0. No, McGee has 10. Because of that weird clash list. Number 2, bro? The white boy glaze never stops. The white boy glaze never stops, man. It never stops. Over GNX is crazy, man. This album is not good, dude. It's not this good. It's not this good. And Michael Jackson, Linderman. It's not that good, man. 30 points, bro. It's in second place. It's in second place. Glazing fireworks. No, dude. What's number one? Greep? Corporate house? Greep? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, yeah, of course. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known, man. There's no Greep, dude. That's crazy. We're never going to see Greep. We're never going to see Greep on here. Bunch of little brats for this, for real, man. The leaderboard as it stands right now, so Brat's obviously number one. MJ Glazerman at 30, so that's number two. And it's not even a close race. It's not even a close race at all, man. Look at this. The next is Kendrick, who's at 18 points. Third place with 18 points. It is not a close race, man. Holy shit. They have two different versions of Brat. Wait, I didn't even notice that. They can't do that. They have two different versions of Brat at one. They can't do that. Dude. This is not turning out how I expected it to be. We still have yet to see Creep, man. No Creep. Imaginal Disc is not cooking either. Oh man, we got a lot of zeros over here. Let's check out the AV Club. Why are you expecting Greep? Because Greep is good, man. I don't know. Yeah, it makes. I mean, Greep's not that popular. I feel like, right? But he's really good, dude. Yeah, that's so true. Outside of regular music, Creep is just some random dude. That is really true. It's so unfortunate, man. But that's why we cannot stop talking about Creep. We got to get the word out. We got to let the people know about Creep. All right? This is a cause, okay? This is AV list, the AV club list, top 25. Best of all time. So far, nothing sticking out. Eilish at 20. Nothing too crazy so far. Mahash Mashana, 14. Not bad. There's our boy. There's our favorite guy. At 12. Thank God he's not getting any points this time around, dude. Let it rest, man. Let it rest. Tyler, I feel like there's been multiple times where we see Tyler just barely break or just barely not make it into the top 10. Beyonce. That's 1 point on the board for Beyonce. Tyler Glade needs to pick up. This one again, alligator bites never heal. Maybe I'll check this one out, actually. This is not a bad way to come up with like new albums to listen to, I guess. Jack White, No Name. I knew I needed to put it in here sometimes. I knew it was going to pop up at some point. What was that 3 points for Jack White? Claro Charm. 8's too high for Jack White? Probably. How many points is that for Charmed? 4 points. I might have fucked up the scoring a little bit. Oh well. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter except for who's in like the top 3 because they keep coming up. Jessica Pratt again. All right, dude. All right, Yahoo. All right, dude. All right, dude. That's my buddy. That's my buddy. I think you smell bad though, bro. Where's Jessica Pratt on here? Yeah, get him, guys, get him, get him. How many points for Jessica Pratt? 5 points. 18. Cindy Lee, Diamond Jubilee coming in 5. Yeah, dude, glad you can make it. We're looking at the top. We're looking at the top album lists. GNX number 4. That is 7 points on the board. Help me with math, guys. If Breath of the Wild, if you haven't listened to the Cindy Lee album, you probably would like it. What's math? Wait, it's 7 plus 18. 23. 25. 25. 25. I'm so goated. The Cure coming up again. This is the first time The Cure's popped up in a while, I feel like, right? This list is not bad. This list is not bad at all, I feel like. I need to get a hold of myself with this point counting here. I do need to listen to some more math rock. You're fucking right, dude. 14 plus 8. I need to have a... I'm going to pull out my calculator on my phone because taking too much time trying to do this mentally. Yeah, you gotta listen to math rock. Charlie, dude, I'm sick and tired of being fucking brainwashed by these mainstream media outlets, man. Everyone out here telling me that Charlie XCX had the best album of the year. 58 points, bro. How are you gonna tell me that 58 points? It's not even close. It's literally not even close. I guess everyone did have a Brat Summer. Here's this album. There's no one. That's crazy. All right, this list is kind of whacked out. Maybe it's good, guys. Maybe we should. They might be glazing it for a reason. Unlike the MJ Glazerman album, that one doesn't deserve the glaze because the glaze. That one's not good. But maybe this one's pretty good. I mean, who knows, guys? It could be. AV Club had an alright list. Let's listen to all these albums on full. I don't know about that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The Atlantic. The Atlantic, you know, they keep it simple for us, okay? No spoilers, just 10 albums, 10 best albums of the year. There's no filler here. Let's see what they got. Scores going up on the board right off the bat. Let's see what they got. All right, never mind, actually. Never mind. Fuck the Atlantic, actually. I take it back. Fuck the Atlantic. We can't look at it because I have to subscribe. I got to pay for it. So... Oh, wait, I don't have to pay for it. I just need to sign in. Guys, should I make an account? I'm not going to do it, actually. Fuck the Atlantic. Just because, you know what? I'm standing up. I'm standing up for my rights here. The Atlantic money laundering scheme. All right, what is the Vulture? All right, Vulture also does it. They don't play around, okay? They got their top 10 right off the bat. Also, not looking good so far. Based off their banner. Not looking good. This is a Who pick. I don't know who this is. Also, okay. Having a various artists pick in the top 10 is kind of crazy. It looks like it was made for a good cause, but it's also kind of crazy to have a various artists pick in the top 10. That's cheating, right? Yeah, I feel like that's cheating. Not bad, not bad. I was a big fan of this one. This is in my list too, that you guys will see tomorrow on YouTube. Where are they on here? 8 plus, oh wait, 7 plus, that's 10. 10 points on the board for Romance. Various Artists is legit the most inconsistent band ever, bro. I agree. Their output is crazy. Their output is kind of crazy. They don't stop, man. They just don't stop. I don't know who that is. They're not on our list. They're not getting points. There they are. There they are. MJ Linder Industry Plant. I'm telling you, bro. Literally, this is the most blatant industry plant shit I've seen in my life. I've not heard anything from these guys. This is like their third album too. So they've been kind of flying under the radar. But yeah, Breath of the Wild, take a listen. I think it's nothing special. Especially not this special, bro. 35-point special? Definitely not. Definitely not. I don't know what this is. They're Canadian though. Shouts out to Canada. What? Who? Who is this? At number 4? This album has been coming up a lot on lists. This is the first time we've seen it on the top 10 though. But it has been popping up a lot. I don't think we're gonna add it to the score sheet. I think it's too late for them because we don't have that many listed left. So, I mean, they could come back actually, but this is a kind of a whacked out list. I'm gonna guess based off of these picks in the top 10. I'm guessing it's gonna be GNX for the number 1 pick. That's my guess. Yeah, GNX number 1. What? Crazy shock pick from Vulture here? Shock pick from Vulture, dude? I mean, good for them, man. Good for them. Damn, God damn it, man. The White Boy Glaze is barely beating out the Cure here by 3 points. We got to get some Cure on the board, man. We cannot let MJ Linderman get away with number 2. That was interesting. That was an interesting list. I don't know how I feel about that, man. That was a bunch of old heads. Well, they had like some like more abstract stuff in there. Cure's also White Boys. Yeah, that's right. I mean, but like, at least they're not like a industry plant, you know? Yeah, they're cool White Boys. Yeah. All right, what are we rocking next? Let's go. I want to check out Billboard's staff list, but this might not be in order. Oh, it is in order. Okay, cool. Not off to a good start for Billboard. Not off to a good start for... They went, damn, hardest fall off of the night from number 1 to 50. Just like that. Hardest fall off of the night, bro. Computer almost crashed? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We're still here, though. Jamie XX, second time we've seen this. Album is not... This is alright. It's not that good. Kyle mention? Scrolling through. This is what I like to see, man. This is what we like to see. Get him out of here, man. Get them out of here. You can have them in your list, sure, but to have them in top 10, get them out of here, dude. W indeed. I'm not picking up on anything so far. I'm not entirely sure how this list is gonna look here. I'm gonna guess right off the bat, because it's Billboard. I'm gonna guess we're gonna get definitely Brat on the top 10. We're definitely gonna get Kendrick on the top 10. I would also probably say Tyler top 10. I mean, probably Billy, Sabrina also probably in top 10. Sabrina needs to get some points on the board here. Creep? Yeah, no shot, dude. Vampire Weekend, man. They got no points on... Oh, I forgot about Taylor. Bro, that'd be crazy if Taylor got mentioned in the top 10. Billboard, they like to play it safe, man. They're not very fun. They don't have fun picks. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Top 10 for Billboard. This is their staff list. This one coming up. This one's been like 9 or 10, like a few different times. Not bad. Mickey. All right. I'll take it, I guess. I don't really like it there, but I'll take it. 2 points for McGee. Corporate House, number 1. Let's see, bro. Billboard. Billboard shock pick. Taylor. Yeah, we're not adding her to the list, bro. She's not on here. We're not adding her. Just to give her 3 points? No, man. Yeah, whoever called out Taylor, Breath of the Wild, you clocked that for sure. I didn't even think about that. Tyler, yeah, knew it was coming. Knew it was coming. So predictable, Billboard. Goodness gracious. Ariana Grande. I forgot about this one. Makes sense, though, dude. Because Billboard, they love pop, man. They love what's popular, and they are... They don't like to go past that, you know? Yeah, these are some super underground albums. Billy, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, bro. I knew it was coming. Bunch of sellouts. That's really what Billboard is. Just a bunch of sellouts. Ariana Large. GNX, knew it. Knew it. Knew it was coming. What is that? How many points? I need to do math. 25 plus 7. 32 points for Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, selling out is the point of Billboard. That's literally what they do. They do like the top 200 Billboard list. They literally track the charts. So it makes sense that their list looks like this. Sabrina Carpenter, I knew it, man. I knew they'd be in the top. It's so predictable, Billboard. Come on, man. Why don't you try to switch things up every now and then, huh? Why don't you try to just have a little bit of fun? You know, listen to some Creep. Listen to some Imaginal Disc. Listen to some Mount Erie, you know? Beyonce, yeah, okay. This list makes so much sense. Yeah, broaden your taste, Billboard, okay? Where's Beyonce? All right, it's gonna be Brat. Wow, man, what? What? No way, dude. What? Dude, Brad is killing it, man. Brad is absolutely demolishing the list right now. I thought Creep would be 1, man. I thought Creep would be 1. Billboard's got to listen to Corporate House. It does, dude. Wait, you're so right. It does go against the American corporate standards. That's why they'll never listen to it. Look at this, bro. 68 points for Brat. It's not even close. That's actually so crazy. When's the last time? I can't think of a time like within the past 4 years at least where there was like undeniably a top album of the year, right? Like, unless I'm just not thinking about like something, but like I feel like this is the first time I've seen, at least I think, an album that is like everybody's got it up on their top list, which is saying something. Good for her, you know? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got 5 more lists. Let's check out Mojo. Mojo for music. This is a random one. Oh yeah, 2015 everyone had T-Pop. Yeah. But like who like that was almost a decade ago. It's like nothing in like recent years. No, it's not Watch Mojo. Or maybe, could be. I don't think so though. There's some random list that I just found. I mean, maybe they're based, bro. Maybe first Greep poll of the night. We'll see. Could be, man. I mean, this is a bunch of who's so far. This is a whole bunch of who's. Oh, this one I heard is pretty good, actually. Why is the Who dominating these charts, man? How many albums did they put out this year? Oh, there's Jessica Pratt. There's Adrian Lenker, Bright Future, pretty low. This is gonna be okay. This is either gonna be the most based list. Actually, maybe not. This is either gonna be super based or super whacked out. Imagine we get Imaginal Disc top 10, Creep top 10, Godspeed top 10, Blood Incantation top 10. What if this is the most Rate Your Music-esque like list that we've seen? This is crazy. I don't know. Like we haven't seen any of these, bro. This could be a whacked out list, but in like the best possible way. They're putting some people on the map, man. I don't know any of these guys. They're putting. I don't know like how popular this magazine is or this website is, but they're putting some people on the map for sure. What if we see Corporate House? That'd be insane, guys. This is our best shot at group. That is so true. Dude, we could see maybe I might be the one out of touch. I mean, that is true. We probably are out of touch. Wall of Eyes. This is the second Wall of Eyes mention. All right. Top 10. Let's see. Kim Gordon. We've seen that before. 2 points for Kim Gordon. Corporate Creep. Anyone know this? Yes, the children are out of they are the one out of touch. Lemon Twigs. I've heard of the Lemon Twigs. This list might be crazy, guys. Oh, some good promises here. Romance getting some points on the board. That is 4 points on the board for Romance. Heard a lot of Lemon Twigs. A lot of good about Lemon Twigs. I'm telling you guys, if we get Greep, it's gonna be on this list. If Greep is on any list, it's on this list. Don't know. This is a Who. This is also a Who. Okay. Who? What? Okay. What do they think they're doing, man? What are they trying here? First, Beth Gibbons mention. I have not personally heard this record, but I have seen a lot of hype for it online. Jillian Welch is a random country poll. Interesting. Dude, what? Okay. Predictions, okay. Number 2 and number 1. I don't think we're going to see Brat. GNX, maybe. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to guess Glazerman. I think we're gonna get some white boy glaze. Greep. I would love to see Greep, bro. I think we're gonna see some white boy glaze. All right, Nick Cave. Don't know. This is a wild list. This is a crazy ass list. Number 1 pick. Jack White. All right, bro. Nick Cave is Australian. Got to get those points. Dude, shouts out to you, man. Shouts out to you. Jack White, bro? Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't think anybody expected that. It's an old head trying to be hip. Yo, wait, you might be onto something here. That was the weirdest list we've seen so far. That was the most wild list. We got 4 more. Let's go. I'm going to do DIY magazine. DIY magazine, they got their top 20. All right. Not bad. Don't look right here. I guess these are just songs, so I guess that won't spoil anything. All right. Wall of Eyes for number 20. Third Wall of Eyes mention. You guys were right, by the way. We definitely did see Wall of Eyes more than Cutout. Remy Wolf, we've been seeing a lot today, too. This is a Cutouts video? That's funny. Fat Dog Wolf. What the fuck? What is this? This video looks like it could be something. This video looks like it could be something. Don't know. Don't know. I know, but I've never heard. Bunch of Who's? Okay. Cure at 11. The Cure at 11. There was no indication of what could be in their top 10. I have no clue what could be in their top 10. It could be anything. I think we're gonna see Brat though for sure. Billie Eilish at number 10. That's 1 point on the board for Billie Eilish. St. Vincent, first time popping up in the top 10. Unfortunately, we're not going to give her the 2 points because there's just no. I do not have a lot of hope for St. Vincent. as the standings currently look, I don't think there's a lot of hope for St. Vincent, so we're not gonna put her on here. Yeah, no, I don't think Billie Eilish will ever leave the mainstream. Like, I mean, we'll see. I mean, she's pretty young, so like, she might. I don't know if she'll do music forever, but we'll see. I don't know who the fuck this is. The reason Corporate House isn't in these lists because these lists were made by the Corporate House. Yeah, for real, bro. They just Corporate House was really a. It was a I was speaking up against like corporate America and stuff like that, man. So these lists run by these big corporations, they just don't like that shit. So that's why Corporate House is getting snubbed on each of these lists. Kendrick Lamar, GNX at number 6. So that is 5 points for Kendrick Lamar, beating out MJ Glazerman now, making it number 2 on our score sheet here. So things are looking up. Things are looking up. I don't know who this is. Don't know. This is a W? These are W's? Interesting. All right, I might have to check them out. This is a W. Maybe I'm just out of touch entirely. Post-punk lover? Dude. If that's what you're telling me, yeah, man, maybe there's some creep coming up in our in this list here. Maybe there's some creep in our future. What do we got? English teacher? What do you guys think? Is this a W? Do you guys know this? Who? Post-punk all the way? Dude, Greep? Greep? Imagine? Why did I have hope, dude? Why did I have hope for Greep? Why did I have hope? Base list, though? Yeah. I mean, we were close. I gotta check out some of these guys. I mean, if you guys are telling me that these are W's, I might have to look back into this. Damn, bro. Charlie is just fucking killing it this year, man. English teacher is goated. I also think Greep was better than Brat. Brat was good. I did like Brat. I honestly think the reason why Brat is getting the top album of the year on a lot of these lists is just because of the culture behind it. I think that's why. It made a very big... Oh, I just got spoiled of what this one is. What the fuck? Why did they do their list like this? Variety has... Read the 5th last post from me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the one about sampling Corporate House? Could you send that to me? I'd be curious to see what the if that's real. Okay. Variety. They spoiled their list, by the way, because they have it set up in a weird way. So this is their top 50 albums of the year, but they put the fucking they didn't have it in order. They have it in the weird order. I'm gonna hide it real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna scroll. I'm not looking. Brat's number 1 though. We got spoiled. Oh, wait a second. I get it. I think this is a staff list type deal. Yeah, okay, wait. We're not going to do varieties list because it's multiple lists packed into one, and it's a bunch of like different like people who made different lists. So we're not going to do varieties list actually. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. We're going to check out. All right, what do you guys, so the Guardian or Enemy? I mean, we're going to do Fantano's list last. But what do you guys think? The Guardian or Enemy? I guess it doesn't really matter, but Enemy could have Greep. All right, let's save him for last then. Let's check out the Guardian. Oh, man. I wonder what's going to be number one. I wonder what's going to be their top album of the year. Dang, robbed, dude. Robbed. Too low. Too low. Jamie XEX. This one, dude. Jamie XEX. Jamie XX. Whoa, Juju mention? Knocked Loose? Jack White? Vampire Weekend popping up in the 30s this entire time. I was not expecting that, man. I was expecting some higher listings for Vampire Weekend. Juju could mean Greep. Great point. Why did they use a picture from Wicked for Ariana? If we got Juju, we got Greep. Here's McGee again. McGee's popping up, man. Okay, this is good, man. Not in the top 10. What is this picture? This is not them. But this is what we like to see, man. Dude, you did literally just jinx it. That's actually funny as hell. That's actually funny. But at least they're not in the top 10, so no more points on the board. The Glaze is slowing down. Cure at number 11. Let's see. Top 10. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. Kim Gordon. Damn, Kim Gordon just cannot get anywhere past the number 10 spot. Sabrina Carpenter. Where's Sabrina Carpenter? Sabrina Carpenter kind of hasn't popped up on here as many times as I thought she would. I thought she would be, because she's like crazy Grammy nominated this year, so I thought she'd have a lot on these lists. Chromacopia. This is not Chromacopia. This is Fontaine's. Yep. Chromacopia. It's not that good though. Yeah, I haven't listened to it. Honestly, I have no desire to listen to it. What is this? This is 4 points. 24 points for Chromacopia. Short and sweet. Yeah, I know what you mean. Fontaine's, I honestly was not expecting them to see. I was not expecting to see them on this list or on these lists that much. They're kind of popping up a lot more than I thought they would. They got 26 points. They're kind of up there, man. Whoa! Shock pick. Nilafurianya based? Question mark? And we also got Beyonce in here too. She's creeping up on the corner here. Dude, I like the album, man. Maybe if I listened to her other stuff, maybe I would agree with you actually. Where is Beyonce? Damn, Beyonce's got some points. Beyonce's beating out Chromacopia. Claro, number 4. Damn, Claro has not been present on these lists. Only 11 points. Claro has not been present. I guess I am acting like Beyonce is an underground. I don't know. I didn't hear a lot of hype for her album this year, so I just kind of didn't really expect it. Greep, GNX, Brat could be. I said GNX and Brat are definitely going to be on there. I don't know about Greep. I feel like Imaginal Disc GNX Brat is more likely to happen. Or maybe Mount Erie. Oh, guys, we completely forgot about Billie Eilish. We completely forgot about Billie Eilish. Of course, she was gonna come up on the Guardians list. I need math. So GNX and Brat, I think we're all in agreement here. The Imaginal Glaze is not existent. Which I felt like they kind of... I feel like they kind of... I thought they kind of blew up a little bit this year. Magdalena Bay. Whoa! Okay. Kind of a shock pick from The Guardian. Well, GNX, you know what? Seeing this list, I don't actually think Brat's going to be number 1. Well, actually, I don't know, man. It could be. It could go either way, honestly. Hip-hop heads were fucking with Imaginal? That's crazy, dude. Brat was... Oh, wait, I completely forgot about that. You're right. Brat was the thumbnail. I completely forgot about that. So it's definitely Brat. Okay, yeah. Dude, they did the fucking same thing as the other guys that did this. You can't do this, man. You can't do this. They went halvesies, man. Holy shit. Brat is sweeping. No creep, dude. Well, we still have one more list, man. We got one more list. NME could come out with Greep. We could see Greep, dude. I'm still holding out hope. Fantano will save the Greep. That is true. NME. Don't look down here, by the way. This is spoilers. Yeah, don't spoil Fantano's list. I mean, Brad's probably number 1 for Fantano, too. First Idols mention of the night. Tyler, pretty low here. We've seen this a couple times, too. I've been meaning to check this one out, actually. This list could be kind of promising. Because we're seeing some... I don't know, actually. It's always hard to tell. You never know. I feel like you never know. I wish they didn't have this spoiler here. They got knocked loose. Wall of Eyes, 25. We could see something pretty good here. We could see. Wait, you know what? There we go. No more spoilers. I've heard a lot of glaze for the Knocked Loose album online. Bright Future 22. Yeah, the Knocked Loose cover and the JPEG cover are like extremely similar. Like they're literally the same album cover. McGee, we haven't seen this guy pop up in a while. We have not seen this guy pop up. Dude, this fucking guy, man. The two Glazers right back to back, man. Back to back, the two Glazers. White Boy Glaze, back to back. Dude. Dude, you keep jinxing it, man. GNX at 12? Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. GNX at 12. This list might be, this top 10 might be pretty interesting, man. We might Greep question mark? See some Greep in here? All right, this is a who? Billie Eilish. Get her some points on the board. Not many. This guy came up again. Beyonce again. My favorite underground artist, Beyonce. Damn, bro. Beyonce's got some points on the board. 29? 29 points for Beyonce. The Cure. What's there we go. Damn, 37 points for The Cure. GNX and The Cure are currently tied. Beyonce might be finally blowing up. Yeah, dude, she might be. I think she's on the rise. GNX and The Cure are tied. I think that GNX is going to pop up on this list. Whoa, dude. Creep might be possible. Creep might be possible on this list, man. This is based. This is... I think we could see some Creep. This is a who. English teacher again, popping up again. Damn, number 3? Okay, maybe yeah, maybe I should check this one out. We got 2 more. What do you guys think of top 2? Do you guys think Brat and GNX? Do you guys think that's what it is? It's probably gonna be Brat and Creep. Brat's definitely in there, right? Oh, interesting. Fontaines. Whoa! Holy shit! Did you see this before? Or did you are you from the future, dude? That was a crazy call. That was a crazy call. That is a crazy call. That might be... Oh, no. I thought that was going to be the points that they needed to come up into the... We're going to have 2 ties on here if this is Brat and not GNX. We're going to have 2 ties. Who would have guessed, man? Who would have guessed? Holy shit, man. Look at that. 98 points for Brat. 98 points for Brat is crazy, man. Okay, that was all the lists that I had. Let's check out Fantano's lists. Let's check out the Fantano top 10. I'm not gonna he has top 50. I'm not gonna watch the whole 50. And then we will see.
Let's do it.
We will see. Hold on. I gotta move some stuff around here. I guess we could go full screen on this. Hold on. Gotta move you guys.
Let's finish it. Let's complete.
Is there an echo on the mic?
List week 2024. It's Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. We have finally reached the end of list week for 2024, going over the best and worst of the year, musically speaking. And here we are.
Hella quiet.
Finally, at the top 50 best albums list.
Whoa, you guys see that production value? Holy shit.
50 whole records is
crazy production value.
But if any of them pique your interest, there are reviews for all of them linked down below. And I will be kind of going through the first half of the list pretty quickly and speaking.
How's that audio? Is it still? Wait, let me actually.
As we near the top of the list. So without any further ado, let's get into the top 50. At number 50, that's going to be Yeet with 2093, a very good, futuristic, psychedelic, kind of conceptual album for the viral rapper. And at 49, it is Jokes, it is Bangers, it is Pure Fun on the Joey Absolute Elsewhere. It's an album that you could argue is Grande As, which is a very forward.
Hold on, maybe we will watch this entire thing.
It is Jokes, it is Bangers, it is Pure Fun on the Joey Valence and Bray album No Hands. If you are looking for some hip hop with a bit of attitude and a tongue-in-cheek demeanor, look no further than this one. At 48, it is going to be Grande Mahogany
No Hands was good too.
Grande As, which is a very forward-thinking, fuzzy, psychedelic, bedroom-spun rock album with some kind of contemporary production and good songwriting. Think Jimi Hendrix Reborn for the internet DIY era.
Yeah, fuck it, we'll do it live.
Krallis with Inorganic Rights. This experimental avant-garde New York metal act comes through with one of their most cinematic and synthesized.
He's gonna have some weird
At 46, it is some of the headiest and most contemplative
at least in the top
50
he's gonna have
this
some
year
weird
on
picks.
Floating Points with the Cascade album. And 45, shout out to Future Islands with People Who Aren't There Anymore. These guys.
Okay, I haven't listened to the new Future Islands album, but I have an opinion about Future Islands. I feel like these guys have been making the same song for as long as they've been around. Like every single Future Islands song sounds exactly the same to me. I mean, they got a good formula. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with it. They got some good stuff, but I do feel like it's just the same, the same stuff, over and over and over again. Your dad has a dope phone vinyl. That's pretty sick. This is giving vibes of watching a movie in class.
Really been running the indie circuit for quite a while now, and I just feel like this is their best
same
album
song
to date,
12
not
times.
only in terms of songwriting, but production quality too. The band has really been fine-tuning their sound for years and years and years at this point, and it truly paid off on this record. At 44, amazing singer and talented songwriter Brittany Howard gives us her new solo outing with What Now, an extremely colorful record, loaded with creativity and a lot of variety too, bringing in elements of rock and funk and soul and everything in between. Then at 43, Makami comes through with what I think is his best record.
I want to check this one out. I want to check this out.
Mixtape type flow, good production.
Came out on a lot of lists.
At 42, we have the also very thoughtful Lupe Fiasco with his Samurai.
This album is good. This album is good. This didn't make my list, but this album is good.
But also tangentially inspired by Amy Winehouse. And then at number 41, multi-instrumentalist, singer, songwriter, rapper Anderson .Paak teams up once again with.
Do you guys think he's gonna have Corporate House on his list? Do you think he'll finally be the Corporate House? He's gonna be the savior of Corporate House. Do you think Fantano? is finally going to put 10 points on the board for Corporate House, having Corporate House at their #1 pick. I think it's possible. Corporate Creep. If he's not a poser.
Producer knowledge on their new record, Why Lord, or Why Lord, or Why Lord, however you want to say it, okay? Great album. Kind of divorce record for Anderson, which is kind of interesting, but really all the magic that made their last collaboration great, but it's a bit more dense. Personally, it's a bit more, I would say, of an emotional experience. Then moving on from there, at number 40, we have Lust Sick Puppy, giving us nonstop pure chaos and insanity on Carousel from Hell. One of the few albums in
he's
this
got to be
list,
so, like, at the end of, like, these list weeks, bro, he's got to be so done.
It's just
like
100% accuracy.
This dude works nonstop. Fantano's actually kind of
the Lemon Twigs on Dream
like,
Is All We Know.
Goated, man, because like he just works nonstop, listening to as much music as possible.
Loads of great production.
Reviewing as much music as possible. I don't know how he does it, man.
Flavor on this one. At 38, it is Cheekface with It's Sorted. America's local band is back with their trademark blend of funky rock grooves and talk-sung vocals, absurd lyrics, while also
he's listening to all this music and he still hasn't listened to Corporate House.
Cake vibes coming through on some
people who don't listen to Corporate House are smelly.
They're super consistent and still killing it. At 37, surprised to enjoy this one as much as I did, but that would be Logic with Ultra 85. But when you consider the quality rapping, the great production,
he did glaze
as well
Logic,
as the many personal angles and themes that Logic takes on this album, really is an impressive record and emotionally impactful one at points too, as he really unpacks not just his fraught relationships with his mom and his dad, which he has addressed on past records and tracks, but the ways in which his love of media, film, and hip-hop music and so on and so forth allowed him to cope. Have elements of progressive electronic music and progressive rock flowing throughout the multi-phase track list of this album.
Every single day,
30,
has an active second channel,
teams up with producer
short
Dylan
channel,
Tipton for
streams,
the You Like Music record, a jittery, mind-bending,
like,
and disorienting electronic music record and dance music record that is thrilling from front to back. At 29, Vince Staples gives us one of his best and most thoughtful records to date with Dark Times. Great tunes, lyricism, and low-key charisma all over that album. At 28, Igloo Ghost pulls together what is essentially the most insane oceanic DJ set of all time, blending numerous genres together all at once. And at 27, Tyler, the Creator, gets lyrical and quite thematic for song after song after song after song. Very personal in some pockets too on his new record, Chromacopia, where he struggles in front of us with his sexuality, being honest with himself, paranoia, as well as his daddy issues. Then at 26, and we are getting to the halfway point here, we have Beyonce with Cowboy Carter. The Queen Bee's ode to country music comes through on this one with one fantastic tune after the next. Some awesome country and hip-hop blends throughout the record too. Impressive features, cutting-edge production,
I'm just
and
speeding it up until it gets to top 10.
While it is a bit of a dense album, and there are some points where it sort of seems very desperate to appeal to the country demographic, still, it's an incredible
Beyonce on the
record
come
and
up,
an impressive addition to this trilogy she is currently in the midst of finishing. Here we go, getting into the top half. We are going to go with Chat Pile at 25, Cool World, one of the heaviest and most dystopian loud rock records that you will hear this year, I guarantee it. Dark lyrics, punishing riffs,
have not listened to this
performances.
Have heard a lot of glaze for it,
to be a magical band. Also quite magical is the new Porter Robinson album, Smile. Porter gives us some of the most sugary production.
You guys like this one, huh? I was not a big fan of Smile. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of love for Smile on the internet. That's a good point. This is the first time that we've seen Porter. That is a great point, actually. Holy shit.
Production of his year so far on this collection of pop and rock bangers that feel like they kind of go back to the 2000s, kind of nostalgic, but very present day are the album's lyrics and themes, as Porter is very much going over his life trajectory through the ups and downs of fame and kind of coming to grips with that. At number 23, we have Denzel Curry with King of the Mischievous South Volume 2, a record that Denzel says himself on it, he's kind of dumbing things down. Yeah, while it's not as personal or as lyrical as some recent albums that Denzel has dropped, it's still an incredible
His albums are good. Yeah, that's a bass pick.
As Denzel focuses more on the style of the tracks on this record and the aesthetics on this album in order to create what is essentially a lo-fi, chaotic, and colorful tribute to the classic sounds of Memphis-style rap, really taking it back to all of those grimy 90s gems that have seen a
I really enjoyed this album
these days. And it's just amazing to hear how in tune with that sound he is on this record and how well he sort of like revives it. At 22, it is Adrian Lenker with Bright Future, handily one of the best singer-songwriter records of the year. If you're looking for something that is low-key, is acoustic, is well sung, and written as well as something that is just really going to rip your heart out.
Creep is for sure going to be top 10.
Definitely worth a spin. And then one notch higher than that, at 21, it is one of the most fun and dramatic and extravagant pop and rock records that I have heard this year. That is going to be The Last Dinner Party's Prelude to Ecstasy. Something you could argue is handily one of the best big U's of this year. And not only is it great, but there is still so much more room to grow from here as well. I'm even more excited to hear what the band comes out with next, especially since they sort of seem to be starting in such a strong place. At number 20, we are going to go with MGMT on their Loss of Life record. An incredible stylistic and thematic switch up from the duo that actually sees them diving into
completely forgot this album came out this
shimmery,
year.
extravagant, almost arena rock type tracks and ballads.
I only listened
but
to it
also
once.
wrestling with a lot of these feelings of weariness around aging and feeling as if the world is kind of moving on without you and needing to catch up with it. It's really one of the more emotional experiences in the MGMT catalog, and it's kind of received some mixed reception, as numerous records from them in the past have.
All right, bro, this guy's
this
yapping.
album 2 down the road of lo-fi music and vintage rock and roll as well as pop.
Diamond
Nobody's doing
Jubilee,
nostalgia quite in the way the City
19.
is right now,
I'm
especially
super curious
on
what
this
his top
very-
10 is going to be.
And that feeling like who Gibbons of Portishead fame, give Beth a
Gibbons.
Twilight Year record, an album that in
We're
one
gonna
breath is
skip
a
through.
total
Bro's yapping a
onslaught
lot.
of tracks and a variety of music styles ranging on this Who and Speak, Easy to the Raw, a 13-inch Frank Beltram Italian stiletto with bison horn grips. Yes,
This is
Shoo
the-
Shoo, the experimental rock outfit is back and
Shoo
giving us
Shoo.
another
This is
run
the
of
bellwether
new tracks
for,
featuring their new
for,
drummer, and they are
Creep
really
in
making
top
use
10.
of these massive and excessive off these tracks. Album to Speak, a gorgeous singer-songwriter record that is essentially a second thing. It's on a lot of those connection. From gives us a record that
Dude.
is very self-aware.
Okay, what is his top
really
10
kind
gonna
of
be?
hands over a density of material that rivals that of classics in his discography, like The Glow Part 2. So yes, once again, the unique lo-fi appeal of Phil's vast and as along new Japer as well as the record. I laid down my
JPEG
life
at
for you,
13.
where Peggy proves himself once again to be a one-of-a-kind songwriter, rapper, as well as producer, bringing in
I
all of these
agree.
rock elements on many of the tracks on this record, heavy guitar
Yeah.
riffs and drums that actually go over very
The rock influence on this record was very interesting to me. I was not expecting him to do that. JPEG did get no points. Man, rest in peace, JPEG, man. I know we got a lot of JPEG heads in the audience, but no JPEG on the board.
very well and match with his rap style that has always been pretty punk adjacent to begin with, making for a very unique record that does the whole rap and rock combination in a modern sense correctly, while also giving us some insane bangers with some very odd and I want to.
Right, bro.
Quedeca continues to test his
Quedeca,
metal
this is the first time we've seen Quedeca come up. Only at number 12 though.
as
I
a
didn't
true
listen to the Quedeca.
multi-talent, even on this album that has pretty much been packaged as yes, a bunch of scraps or extras that were either left over from his last album cycle or just wouldn't fit into any other album cycle. That is, Quedeca, if you didn't know, is also dabbles in and style impressive. We have the super killer Siver's album, Maze Envy, an amazing,
Whoa, I don't know
amazing
what
doom
this
metal
is.
album with some killer string touches, absolutely punishing riffs, a stellar mix, gruff death metal vocals, powerful drumming too. Again, if you like your death metal, your doom metal,
Yeah, this is
anything
a- this
gritty,
is a
gruesome,
Who.
and heavy with some extra touches of atmosphere and this whole maze concept coming out of the
We
story.
are getting into the
Give this
top
one a
10.
spin.
Bro's
Okay,
definitely
that's
gonna
it.
have
We
Greek.
are in the top 10 officially in the top 10 list.
Top
Dude,
10,
let's
baby.
go.
What do we got,
10,
Fantano?
10, we have Magdalena Bay
Yep.
with Imaginal Disc, one of the most versatile, most
Yep.
colorfully produced, most thoughtful, and
Got some
conceptual
points
pop
on the
records
board.
to drop this year. It really has been taking the underground by force, and there is
Finishing
a
off
very good reason why.
with
It's
just
sweet. It's endlessly
13
catchy.
points
There's so
for
many
Magdalena
layers
Bay.
to it as well.
This
This
is
thing
pretty low, dude.
rewards with more and more listens, and I've been coming back to it again and again with glee. Then at number 9,
Coming back to it
that
with
is
Glee.
going to be Vampire Weekend with Only God
Whoa!
Rose Above
Points
Us.
on the board for
band
Vampire
truly
Weekend.
is back, not just in the sense that they are making a new album, but back with their classic sound sounding better than ever. As once again you have that sort of messy, colorful mid-fi.
This is, by the way, the first time we are putting points on the board for Vampire Weekend. Vampire Weekend finishing off the list with a total of 2 points. 2 points this year for Vampire Weekend. Just pointing that out.
Production, those Baroque touches, the pop rock bits, the folk bits, the West
Yeah, the
African
Bald Man has always been
influences
based.
here and there as well. Lots of catchy puns and turns of phrase from Ezra coming through on the lyrical side. And really, in my opinion, the best crop of songs the band has released on a single album since Contra. So with all of that considered, it should be no surprise that this album landed in my top 10. It should also go out to She, as I had lots
I don't
and
know what
lots
this
of
is.
praise to give.
What do you
Reaches
say?
out to She Reaches. Also be no surprise that we are seeing at number 8 Chelsea Wolfe with She Reaches Out to She Reaches Out to She, as I had
Chelsea
lots and
Wolfe.
lots of praise to give this very dark, very impenetrable, very heavy and crushing new album from her, which
Crushing.
sees her continuing to travel down industrial, syrupy, bassy, and synthetic release to date. Her beckoning lead vocals also sound fantastic at this point in her career. Dark sounds and vibes. At number 7, we also have something very loud and punishing coming through on the new Knocked Loose
Knocked
album.
Loose.
You won't go
This is
before
the
you're
first
supposed
Knocked
to.
Loose,
One of the most
in the top 10, I
amazing
think, right?
and frankly heaviest
We're not marking it because
gifts
they're only
we
going
have
to get like 3 points.
In
but
a long time from the metalcore scene. The production on this thing is absolutely riff, Punisher, the visceral vibe of the just all the right places, being put together with critiques to none other than Jordy Greep. Sound. Amazing album. Jordy Greep, once known for his
contributions to the dude. Let's go. Greep finally getting points on the board. Dude, let's go. Greep, what did he say? It was number 6? Number 6. Too low, but I mean, look at this, guys. That's 5 points on the board for Greep, dude. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see.
Prague outfit from the UK.
Honestly, if the people knew about Greep, Greep would be number 1. If the people knew about Greep, Greep would be number 1.
Has come through since they called
but the people don't know about Greep.
Very quickly with a new solo record, and it's one that brings together elements of art rock and vibrant sound that delves into a lot of storytelling surrounding just very
only Corporate House. Yeah, Corporate House is number 1, bro.
But yeah, it's just a very strange but also spellbinding album. I'll say that.
If the people knew about Corporate House,
I was also pretty entranced by this one once I eventually got around to it. That is the final album, presumed to be final, as he did pass shortly after.
This one's popping up a lot too.
Of course, I'm talking about The Thief Next to Jesus, the latest record from Brownsville rapper Ka. A record that, in many respects,
we didn't mark
is
any
pretty
of the
much
points
everything
for them,
we have come to expect from him as a one-of-a-kind artist. His super witty, poetic bars, his
Breath of the Wild. He actually hated the MJ Glazerman album. He gave it like a 3. Which was super based
in the world, and he delivers a lot, and right up until the very high peak. A record that I am going to put the Jack White album No Name, a record that also is operating at a very high peak. This is Jack White's most badass killer solo album ever. Really rivals at least a few White Stripes albums in terms of their ferocity and just the amazing guitar play. The band Chemistry, we have killer drums all over the record too.
Oh shit. Are we crashing out?
Jack's vocal performances are going off.
Oh,
the songwriting is...
Hold on. Whew. All right, back to it.
Killer, no filler. What more can you say? At number 3, Kendrick Lamar, GNX.
GNX number 3, baby.
Us a catchy and hard-hitting ode to the LA scene on this one, with some of his biggest bangers to date, as well as some of his most thoughtful and lyrical and conceptual tracks to date too, as well as amazing, soulful, sweet, low-key moments like Luther featuring SZA. It is
Luther's one of the best songs of the year,
and a very interesting snapshot of a point in Kendrick's career where he is really riding on a high right now post his beef with Drake. And sure, while it may not be as narrative or as highbrow as some records he has dropped in the past, it makes up for those shortcomings with just sheer force and infectiousness. At number 2, I am going to put the new Godspeed album, their no title record, which also features the death count as of the time of the recording of the album in Palestine. And
points
yes,
on the board
as I said in
Godspeed.
My review of this album, this is certainly one of the most powerful and harrowing records that Godspeed
number one's
has
definitely Brad
released
then, right?
to date. I think an album like this is indicative of just how odd of a year 2024 was. Because while much of the time it's true, we did have this very bright and blaring and bold and fun and very classical music with all of these tracks coming together.
I haven't heard it yet.
Holistic piece with multiple movements.
I also
being
spoiled
explored
I looked at the viewer, by the way.
We have intros, we have tension building moments, we have crescendos, we
Rat
have
is definitely
peaks
1.
and valleys all over this record with thunderous highs, dark lows, and
I gotta listen to No Title. I haven't listened to it yet
too, which again is why it's landing in my number 2 spot. Then at number 1, as if it's any surprise, we are going to go with Charlie XCX.
Yeah.
Gave this album a 10 out of 10.
All right, Fantano. Come on now. Who would have guessed? Damn, bro. Charlie broke 100. Let's take a look at this. This is the final scoring, everybody. Hold on. Does anyone know how I can sort this? Anyone? Any freaks in the sheets in the chat? I might not even try to short it or list it or sort it. Conditional formatting? Wait, no. All right, I'm not even gonna, I won't try. I won't try. I won't try. So there's a few albums that we looked at or that came up on these lists that didn't pop, that we didn't write down because I just didn't think they had a shot to be on here. So barring that, some shockers on here, by the way. Oh, McGee's on there twice. What the hell? Some shockers was, I guess, Wall Smile not getting any points. JPEG not getting any points was pretty shocking. Bright Future only getting 6 points was kind of shocking. Yeah, Romance got 35 points, which was very... I didn't think that was likely at all. Romance and MJ Glazerman got tied, bro. White Boy Glaze, dude. White Boy Glaze. Vampire Weekend not getting any points. Very surprising as well. So okay, let's do... Okay, I gotta figure out how to... I wish I could sort this, man. So first place, obviously, goes to Brat. It is not even close. It is not close, like, at all. It is, honestly, I find it to be quite insane. I think we're being gaslit right now. I think it is because the culture behind Brat is the whole reason why Brat is here. No other album passed 50. That is a great point. It is, and then undeniably the best album of the year, according to each major music publication. I think we're getting brainwashed. Coming in at number 2 would be GNX by Kendrick Lamar. Right? Yeah, GNX Kendrick Lamar is the second top album of the year, which also did not break 50 points, by the way. I think that makes sense. I would have guessed that, to be honest. I would have guessed that. And then The Cure at number 3. Yeah, The Cure is number 3. Shocking, actually. I never thought I'd say this, but the Rate Your Music list is better than most of these major publications. That's what I'm saying. That's where I got this original list from. Was I picked out albums from like Rate Your Music because I figured that we'd see them more, honestly. And what, 4th place is tied with... This is the most insane tie I've ever seen in my life. This is like crazy, bro. 4th place tied with MJ Glazerman and Fontaine's DC. Most insane tie I've ever seen. DC Linderman. I guess it does just show you how small of a bubble Rate Your Music is. And then 5th place is Diamond Jubilee. Oh, wait, no. 5th place, actually, is Beyonce, the up-and-coming artist. Beyonce. 5th place. What can we learn from this? I think we learned that Rate Your Music is a bubble. I think that's the lesson. And also, we've learned that mainstream media is making you think that Brat is the top album of the year, which clearly it is not, because everybody knows that Rate Your Music is actually the best way to figure out what the best albums of the year was. Some of the lessons, some of the takeaways, some of the snubs. Vampire Weekend probably snubbed, definitely snubbed. Corporate House snubbed, Greep snubbed, Imaginable Disc snubbed, Brat's overhyped. Rate Your Music's not nearly as widely used as we thought. That is correct. I really thought Rate Your Music was the end all be all. Aphex reissue snubbed. Those are the lessons, I guess.